Y'all crazy. I'm just telling you, this game comes down to this right here.
I'm not f***ing you. Yeah, we're taking the recording.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So
Yeah, see you in the courtroom. Congrats, you're going to prison, Floyd.
All the money doing it. And the business model that he put out there, it doesn't necessarily work for everyone. Okay. But it's a business model. These fighters aspire to be great, but they also aspire to make a lot of money.
Leonard Ellerbe reportedly revealed that Floyd Mayweather could be facing jail time over a $40 to $1 million fraud case. He acknowledged that not every business decision turns out well, emphasizing that things can unravel unexpectedly. Ellerbe also suggested that Mayweather is intent on making money from every possible avenue, regardless of the risks involved.
The business model that he put out there, it doesn't necessarily work for everyone. Okay. But it's a business model. These fighters aspire to be great, but they also aspire to make a lot of money.
Even as he nears 50, Floyd Mayweather continues flaunting his wealth online. Critics argue that this constant display of riches could lead him down a financial spiral. Many believe that his habit of showcasing every lavish purchase and win is only worsening his situation, with some predicting a total financial collapse.
It kind of, think it's a red flag when you're 50 years old and feel like almost 50 and still gotta flex on social media. But, people on social media do what they do best, especially black people, try to tear each other down. So people start researching, Angela started researching, and they found out that Floyd was capping. Now, Floyd is part of like some type of ownership group that got a part of it. Then you got 50, they just passing these kids through. So it's a lot of stuff to worry about. But people online seeing what Floyd did or didn't buy, I just find it weird on his end that you still feel like you got to announce every move on social media. And that's his biggest reason why he going broke and why he gonna be broke. He want to keep up with the Joneses. At some point, even, Bill Gates ain't really never lived that lifestyle with Steve. At some point, they scale it back. They had their fun. They probably bought the dream car, dream house, dream bitch. They had the fun, but they realized, okay, let me scale it back. At some point, you can't live your 40s and 50s like you 20 and 19. You can't live like that. It's okay. I don't really need a house in Cali or...
Mayweather's $40 to $1 million real estate investment has reportedly failed. According to Business Insider, Floyd doesn't actually own the properties he claims to. Despite his public statements, ownership hasn't changed hands. The investment didn't yield the expected returns, highlighting a flaw in his typically extravagant lifestyle.
Floyd Mayweather, in this article, it states that he's spending $402 million in real estate investment in a 1,000-unit affordable housing portfolio in Upper Manhattan. The portfolio includes over 60 buildings and is one of the city's largest real estate deals of the year.
Wow. Well, thank you, Floyd Mayweather, for investing into New York real estate.
As someone deeply involved in Mayweather's business affairs, Leonard Ellerbe had firsthand insight into how Floyd operates. A prominent figure in Mayweather's company, Ellerbe observed troubling patterns, especially when Floyd allegedly withheld payments owed to Gervonta Tank Davis, raising serious concerns about his financial ethics.
Vegas, and they had a whole backstory to that. And I'm pretty sure Leonard was around seeing all that. And what you're saying doesn't sound far-fetched. And I'm not agreeing with you just to agree with you, but like the champ may be hurt just because like you a human being, you could whoop ass, but you're still a human being, right? Mm-hmm. You may be hurt that you missed a moment. I've also seen guys where, they moment passed and you try to hold on to things and that becomes an element of it. But then also it's just not a Leonard Ellerbe thing. There's a lot of people who may be in position around a Floyd Mayweather, but whatever deal they agreed to at the time didn't allow them to get all the money that they probably could have earned, right? And so he probably sees the infrastructure that Tank doesn't have in the relationship, and he's not saying, hey man, it ain't fuck you, champ.
After years of observing Mayweather's behavior, Leonard Ellerbe decided to step down from his leadership role at Mayweather Promotions. His departure signaled internal dissatisfaction, especially over how Floyd handled financial matters and treated people around him, including accusations of unfair compensation.
Welcome to In This Corner.
Breaking news, Leonard Ellerbe has stepped down as CEO from Mayweather Promotions. Mayweather acknowledges Leonard Ellerbe, but also says that they will now be joining forces with Richard Schaefer. Why do you think Leonard Ellerbe stepped down? Is it really the end for Mayweather Promotions? As many people say, lots of their fighters have now walked away from the promotional company. Chime in, tell me what you think.
Ellerbe's exit wasn't isolated. Gervonta Davis also parted ways with Mayweather Promotions. This fueled public criticism of Floyd's leadership style, while Mayweather dismissed the situation by saying he made Tank wealthy and it was his choice to leave. His indifferent response only sparked further speculation.
I seen recently that he's actually looking to leave. So how does that relationship work? How does that work as far as, grooming somebody, getting them to a point, and then having some differences?
I've always been a gentleman. I've always been respectful, and there's nothing like taking a kid that come from the same background as you and helping them and put them in a position to become a multi-millionaire. You meet a kid, he come up to you for an autograph. You sign an autograph for him, then I tell him, in a few years when you get older, I'm gonna work with you and I'm gonna make you world champion someday. Years later, I started working with him, helped him, pushed him to be great. And if he feels like, he's grew wings where he can fly, become his own boss, more power to him.
Mayweather has built a reputation on luxury cars, designer clothes, and expensive tastes fill his social media, while he proudly shows off his fortune. Many are beginning to question how sustainable this lifestyle really is, especially in light of questionable financial moves linked to his name.
Options. I got about 100 cars, but right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo, Ferrari, Lambo, Maybach, a Maybach, whatever you want to call it. Of course, the McLaren, the original McLaren. Bentley, Rolls, the Maybach truck or Maybach truck, whatever you want to call it.
Logan Paul has recently threatened to sue Floyd over unpaid millions. Vowing to take the matter to court, he accused Mayweather of not fulfilling financial agreements, suggesting that this could even result in jail time. The public clash adds to growing concerns about Floyd's financial conduct and credibility.
Is that something that you can't disclose right now?
He has not paid me in full. That is a fact.
No
short a few mil, yeah.
Wow. Still a few mil.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Have you been in contact with him?
Nah, we're taking this for the court.
No, are you being serious? Is this like a
Do I look serious, lady?
You do. I'm just making sure. I apologize.
Really?
I'm just.
Nah, I'm f***ing you. I'm not f***ing you. Yeah, we're taking it to court.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So.
Yeah, see you in the courtroom. Congrats, you're going to prison, Floyd.
This isn't Floyd's first legal run-in. He has a history of legal troubles, including time behind bars. Despite his immense wealth, he's admitted to not feeling free, suggesting that fame comes with its own price. His past is marked by legal and financial chaos, stemming from poor decisions.
In his life.
Rapper 50 Cent has shared that he managed Mayweather Promotions while Floyd was incarcerated. But once Mayweather was released, he allegedly ignored 50's contributions and never repaid the money he invested. This only added to concerns about Floyd's questionable financial dealings.
That goes on where, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying the new Lamborghini and all these new things. And I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you're already invested.
Yeah.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big and I'm like, yo, so when But see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardlessly. Right. You know, so I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he going to say he wants to, you know, to give me the other half of it? Why I got to ask you for it?
Right.
And then when
are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that.
According to 50 Cent, Floyd responded by saying he never asked for help, further cementing the perception that Mayweather doesn't honor loyalty or financial agreements. Over the years, numerous scandals have emerged, including accusations of tax evasion and being detained in Dubai for unpaid jewelry. These stories fuel ongoing doubts about his honesty and financial habits.
Out that the rumors were true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
Public opinion on Floyd's financial behavior remains largely negative. Despite claiming to be a savvy entrepreneur, many view him as someone chasing fast money rather than long-term success. His treatment of colleagues, partners, and fans suggests that his fortune may be more for show than a result of smart business strategies.
AKA Ferrari F50. So 50's obviously going to take any chance that he can to troll Floyd Mayweather. And I don't know how accurate or true this is. 50 said it was true and then removed it off his Instagram like he sometimes does. He'll chime in on things and then remove it. But luckily for me, I know that he does that, so I screenshot everything that he posts just because, you know, he'll remove it and then it's hard to find it. I'm like, damn, it was up there. So just for like podcasts and just research purposes, I always screenshot them, have it on my phone. That way if it's removed, you know, it's like, hey, you know, he did post this. So what am I talking about? Let's go over this. 50 Cent has weighed in on a shocking claim in the ongoing spat between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis, saying he believes a belief that has allowed him to get in some digs of his own.
When asked about rumors of Floyd being held in Dubai over money issues, Leonard Ellerbe stayed silent. His refusal to comment only heightened curiosity about the situation, whether it was out of loyalty or deeper knowledge. The silence raised more questions about Floyd's behind-the-scenes dealings.
Tank is the best fighter in the entire world. And got another terrific opportunity on June the 15th to go out there and show you guys why he's the top dog.
Just out of curiosity, bro, he said that Floyd was kidnapped by the Abu Dhabi folks. Any comment on that?
And again, like I was just saying, again, Tank's that guy. And for all the guys out there in the weight class and around the weight class, he's coming to get each and every one of you guys.
Mayweather hasn't just spent lavishly, he's also been accused of making money through questionable advertising and schemes. Allegations have surfaced claiming he charged fans for events or products that never materialized. A TikTok expose alleged that Floyd's brand was built more on hype than substance, with failed events leaving fans disappointed.
I'm just flabbergasted that the highest paid boxer, one of the most famous people on the planet, Floyd Mayweather, has managed to become a repeat offender as a scam artist.
NFT world, guess what?
Guess what?
Drop. And of course, I'm the money man. But guess what?
Sure are.
We're not done yet.
We aren't?
They told me
there's more scamming to be done.
And it's not over.
Oh my God.
Autograph gloves.
Oh my God. That's incredible. 2,000 people that invest in his NFT project get a chance to win autographed gloves. It's crazy. But you might be asking, did he actually follow through on his promises and deliver these gloves? Of course he did.
Money May, you all know the rest.
Money May, you all know the rest. You just got scammed again.
One of his most controversial moves involved promoting shady cryptocurrency projects. Despite his massive wealth, Floyd supported dubious crypto ventures, allegedly earning millions to endorse scams that later collapsed. His relentless pursuit of profit regardless of legitimacy has led many to see his wealth as smoke and mirrors. Behind the glittering image, a much darker financial reality appears to be unfolding.
You were getting celebrity endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra cards. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything what that's going on, really. So like, what?
Well, we all know that.
Yeah.
The guy can't read, and
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked.
It was just not knowing, right? Like they didn't care. He does a million promotions like that. It was basically you speak to his manager.
Yeah.
He's like, this is Floyd's price. And
Yeah.
you send the money over.
Yeah.
The manager makes his little cut from it. And he just says, what do you want me to say? And what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Right. And you just basically give him his script and he just does it.